while.
Oh yeah, we had some work that we had to do last week, so we're in another car, so half our face cut off on
Hopefully
both sides.
You can hear us.
Yeah.
With the window open.
I know. Let me see if I can turn it. Y'all ride with us as we deliver for Uber, Grubhub, DoorDash, and we talk about whatever the latest. You might just sit back. Talk about whatever the latest, because I can't get you in here unless you sit back. Talk about whatever the latest stories are that's going on. So
I sent you a text.
You told me, you said Quincy Jones passed away.
I had to double check because a lot of times
it's
fake news.
Yep.
AI.
Yeah.
And I Googled, I went everywhere, and he did.
Yeah, he did pass away.
91, I think.
91 legend. Quincy Jones, giant of American music. Hold on. Dies at 91. As producer, he made the best-selling album of all time, Michael Jackson's Thriller. He was also a prolific arranger and composer of film and music. Well, we already know Color Purple, the music for the Color Purple. The Wiz. The Wiz. No, was he the Wiz? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought that was Berry Gordy.
Quincy Jones. The Wiz,
oh, okay.
He was actually in it.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
But you know what? I'm glad Whoopi said she got to know him and became friends. She said there's a lot of stuff that he has written that nobody even knew.
He did. Well, of course, yeah, that he did.
You know that character.
Dun 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 dun. That one. I know what you're talking about. He's done a lot.
It's that character with the glasses.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they said that song was actually from like 19.
He redid it.
Yeah. They put it up with him.
Oh, okay.
But that was Quincy, Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
A lot of Frank Sinatra stuff. Fly me to the moon.
Yes.
Da 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 da. Classical. He did a lot of
Yes.
He did stuff from every genre.
Yes.
There will never be another Quincy Jones.
No. And I looked at a documentary of him, and he was involved in things that I never even knew.
Yes.
Because he had what's the eclectic? Is that the
yes,
right word?
Yeah.
His style.
Yep. He won Grammys. He won Oscars. He won 2 Oscars. He won everything. Every award you could think of.
Mm-hmm.
He was, I guess, I think one of the best producers of all time.
Whoopi said he's supposed to get at the Academy an honorary.
He should have already gotten it, but
I don't know. Maybe the next.
So you stayed in this lane.
Yeah. He's supposed to get something special for his.
He should have already gotten it. Why not give people their flowers while they're alive?
I know, but I think.
But
he was going to get it anyway, and then he just passed away.
Yeah, Quincy Jones. So he did a lot.
He had a famous wife. One of his wives, Peggy Lipton.
Oh, okay.
Remember the show Mod Squad?
That's who those daughters is by. The one that dated Tupac, and then the Rashida, the one that's the actress.
Oh, okay.
Rashida Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, the white lady from Mod Squad. Yeah, that's
Peggy Lipton.
Yeah, that's why his kids are biracial. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were from her, and y'all only know her from Mod Squad. Was she in anything else?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's all I know.
And then of course he did commercials. He did TV shows. The Sanford and Son. Dun 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 dun.
Yes, Quincy Jones.
So that was
good. He was good friends with Herbie Hancock.
A
lot of the artists out there. Miles Davis.
Yeah.
He had a lot
to me, I'm a Michael Jackson fan, so
big time with Michael.
Yeah.
He was instrumental in We Are the World.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he put We Are the World
together. He brought it together. And they were saying, are you going to be able to bring all these artists in one room?
And he did.
Yep. Yes, he did.
So yeah, everybody on here, like you said, we got Ray Charles, Frank Sinatra, Count Basie, just everybody. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, of course. That's my number one.
Michael was his cool guy.
That was my number one.
Yes.
And then just something, because you can't always say everything positive. Quincy Jones had a big mouth.
Yeah, he was very vocal.
No, I'm talking about people as far as.
Yeah, he was very vocal.
Towards the end of his life, when he started getting old and senile. he just started telling everybody's business.
Yeah.
He would say who was gay and who wasn't.
Yeah,
and
he would start talking like that. Like some old grandpa that just wants to, kind of like what Biden doing.
Yeah.
Just say stupid stuff.
Straight off
okay,
the, yeah.
grandpa, don't say
Yeah,
grandpa.
he was.
That's not nice.
They had to put Quincy away to stop talking to the public because he was starting to tell everybody's business. He was old and he didn't. He was just like, do you know such and such was bisexual? And he was telling everybody's business in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And so they was like, you notice that's why you ain't see him no more.
No,
they hid him away. So, but you know, he lived a wonderful life.
He sure did. A legacy. He left a very big legacy in music.
He left a legacy,
production, and everything.
There, like I said, there will never ever, in my opinion, there will never ever be another Quincy Jones. And the reason why, one of the reasons why, is not that somebody don't have the talent. Is that this society will never let that happen again. They will never let somebody be able to cross over into all genres, work with some of the most famous people, and you not really know that much about their lives, personal lives, because of social media. Yeah. He would be destroyed. If Quincy Jones was trying to do all that now, he'd be just, they'd gotten rid of him.
How social media get a hold of any information about you.
That's it.
It's put on blast. Now, how you...
Michael Jackson wouldn't have survived now.
You can bounce from that, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Ironside, and 2 different shows starring Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Duke Ellington.
Yep.
Just a lot. He did so much. I don't even think you could go through everything that Quincy Jones did.
People probably check out his documentaries that are out there. You'll learn more about him in his past.
Sarah Vaughan. Who hasn't he worked with?
Historically.
Oh, here you go. He was married to actress Peggy Lipton. The 2 daughters, Kadeta and then Rashida. Brothers Johnson.
Yeah.
He produced hit records for them. Oh, Roots. I forgot he did the music for Roots.
This man's been instrumental
in a
lot of
much.
stuff.
Again, the Broadway musical and movie, The Wiz.
Remember he had a medical condition where he had to put a plate in his head or something?
Yes, that happened when he was young.
And that caused him problems going through the airport, so he always had to state that.
He even got in the gospel. Remember Andre Crouch?
Yes.
Did a lot with Andre Crouch.
Yes.
They got Lena Horne, James Ingram.
Yes.
Just Stevie Wonder, like you said.
And because of his...
Bruce Springsteen, Diana Ross.
Think about his We Are the World. He knew a lot of those artists to bring them in.
Charlemagne was saying today on the Breakfast Club, everybody should watch the documentary on Netflix, The Greatest Night in Pop. That was that one with them coming together. You saw that. We Are the World.
That was a good documentary.
Also, there is a documentary actually on
Quincy
Jones.
That's
that was the one he
watched as
That
well.
was the one he was saying to tell everybody to watch.
I learned about his history and his music and his love for classical, and he was not just one style of music.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I want to say about a lot of artists. I love when an artist reaches over into another genre of music. Like that's why I like Bruno Mars so much.
Yeah.
Bruno just don't stay in one. He doing something with Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga has moved into what's his name?
Yeah.
Fly Me to the Moon.
Right,
what's
right,
that man's name?
I don't know.
Tony Bennett.
I know you about. Yeah.
So I love when an artist does that.
Pharrell. Yep.
Pharrell's like that. He's like a little mini Quincy Jones.
Yeah, little mini Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
He even did stuff for Mad TV, the sketch show. Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I forgot that was Quincy Jones.
That documentary will let you know all of what you're saying.
Dang, all of that.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so much. I'm just going over through his whole thing. It's too much. Amy Winehouse, Snoop Dogg, T-Pain, Ice Cube, Ice-T. Everything. He's done everything for... I don't even know if it's anybody or any genre he hasn't touched.
Or any artist he hasn't touched. I think when he had his band back then, he even opened his band to like Ella Fitzgerald. It was somebody that he allowed into the band, and her singing just made he was like, oh my God, this woman can scat.
I think that was Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald,
because they naming her on here.
Yes.
So there you go, Quincy Jones.
And she is the scatting queen. I haven't heard anybody better than her so far.
Yeah. When these people leave, that's it. It's not that much replacing them.
I know.
So
I mean, we
gotta hold on to them while we
few
can.
artists that we are seeing walking in the footsteps, like a Pharrell or a, you know.
When I come back, I'm gonna talk about somebody who's not that, and that's Drake.
Oh, you got more updates with him?
Yeah, he acted a fool this weekend.
Oh no. Maybe he should hang with Trump. They both are knuckleheads.
Well, a lot of Drake fans are Trumpsters. It all goes hand in hand.
That explains everything.
All right, y'all. Let me go in here. Y'all gonna go in here with me to get this order. Wendy's. We picking up Wendy's. So hold on. Look at the line. It's ridiculous.
Everybody want one.
And they going through the drive-thru because they don't want to get out because it's kind of raining. All right, so y'all go in like again. Y'all ride with us as we pick up for Uber, Grubhub, DoorDash. If there's something you want to do, simple. We don't do that many a day, and we still get over $1,000 a month. You can do like maybe 4 or something. You can do it during your lunchtime. You don't have to spend a lot of time. So, all right. Let's see here. Virginia. Peter. All right, that was simple. It was ready because I was sitting outside talking. Usually you walk in and the stuff don't be ready. All right, y'all, here we go. Fly me to the moon. That's Quincy Jones. Frank Sinatra singing.
On your own today if you got drinks. Because I can't open that window.
Oh, that's fine. All right, y'all. In other words, there'll be another Frank Sinatra, too. Say what you want to say about Frank Sinatra. Mm-hmm. Frank Sinatra is Frank Sinatra. All right. Verify this order. Order verified, complete. Now we're going to drop it off. I turned it down because I don't want everybody to know everybody's address. Okay. Some of these people probably going in to pick up orders. You can go right. Okay. Yeah, that's they said that was first. He did that like in 1940 or something, or 30 or something.
Okay.
Watch this guy. Watch out, buddy. God.
Seriously?
People be coming out like they crazy.
I'm like, you ain't in that much of a hurry.
Yeah, go straight to center and make a left on Center Street. So you going keep straight to center. Okay? Center.
I gotta remember where I'm at. Okay, past McDonald's.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna make a left on center. Okay? Alright, so Drake, what did Drake do this weekend? Oh, let me see what they said. William says, hey, sugar mamas. Are you talking about Diddy? No, is there some new news about Diddy?
No, we're doing Drake right now.
Juana says hi. Don't say touched. And hey, ladies. Kelly says hey, ladies.
Hey, everybody. I want to hear about Drake.
All right, so Drake.
What'd he say?
He gonna be quick. I'm not spending a lot of time on Drake. Okay. He's a moron. So, I guess it's the last time we was on here. I'll get that update too. I guess it's 2 updates because we haven't been on here for a while. It's hard because I don't know how much our audience knows about Drake. I know you don't know a lot about Drake. Future, you know Future, the rapper?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You mentioned him.
Future is the one that allowed Kendrick to do the first hit on Drake and Cole on his album. And Future is friends with Drake. Okay? So that kind of came out of left field, I guess, from people because nobody thought Future was beefing with Drake. Everybody thought they was cool. Oh. So why would you let Kendrick do a diss song on your album if you're cool with him?
Oh.
But obviously they not cool, and apparently it has something to do, we don't know for sure, with some girl. That Drake has a tendency to sleep with other people's women. So apparently I guess it was somebody who...
Well, nobody put a gun to their head.
No. Apparently there was somebody, I guess, who Future was talking to and Drake must have slept with him or something. I don't know. it might have something to do with more business than women, but that's the news that's out there. That is some girl that they was fighting over, whatever. And so Future had beef with Drake that nobody knew about until he allowed Kendrick to go on his. You sit back, we want a beach scene. See how your head don't touch the thing? If your head touched the thing, you would be in the shot. But it's up to you.
Am I in the shot now?
Your head's not touching the thing. Well, you see, your seat is, now you are.
Yeah, I see myself.
Oh, okay. So they got beef, whatever. So when Kendrick started doing those diss songs, we know they not like us, all of that. Calling Drake a PDF file. Drake drew a line in the sand. Anybody that has anything to do with Kendrick, you're not my friend anymore. I'm crossing you off the list. Okay.
Go baby. You sound like Trump.
Yeah. So Future, everybody assumed, was on Drake's hit list because he allowed Kendrick to even do the diss song on his album, the first one. And it was known that him and Future wasn't talking anymore. Okay? Now, Drake never said anything negative about Future because I think he's scared of Future. Number one, Future is a street dude.
Uh-oh.
And number two, Future has Atlanta on lock. And they love Future in Atlanta.
Future's going with married to...
He ain't married to nobody.
Oh,
he got a baby with Sierra.
Okay, that's why I remember the name.
Yeah.
Was somebody's baby.
Yes.
Mama. Okay. Sierra's son.
Yes.
Is Future's son.
Right.
Okay.
But Russell really raised him.
Yeah, well, you know what? And he didn't got beef with him trying to... Man, you making me look like a baby.
Right.
Deadbeat dad.
Right. So the bottom line is, nobody thought Future and Drake was even talking to each other. Well, this one guy goes on, Elliot, who's a news guy. He goes on TV and says they squashed their beef. Even though Drake has cut everybody off, LeBron, Rosen, everybody. He's cut everybody off that had anything to do with Kendrick. But all of a sudden, this Elliot goes on and says he's made up with Future. And they're going to plan on doing music together because Young Thug is out. That's a whole nother topic. You know I don't even think you know Young Thug.
The name.
You're going to make a left on center.
I know the name.
Oh, okay. So then you know Young Thug. He's
Remember,
out now.
I was writing down all these
okay.
rap artists, and I'm starting to learn their names. Young Thug was
Young Thug
that situation
Young
in
Thug
Georgia.
is out.
Okay.
They was the state was messing up that case so much that he took a plea deal and got out. Okay. So he's on probation, which he probably gonna break it because most of these guys are stupid. They don't know how to stay out of trouble. All he got to do is move someplace and drink margaritas for the rest of his life. But they never know how to do that. Yeah. It's too boring. It's too boring for them.
Too, the people they hang with can get them in trouble again.
He don't have to hang with those people. Is it so hard to just go away? It is, because they don't know how to do that. Their whole life has been, I'll tell you, their whole life has been
that environment
or not knowing how to stay out of trouble.
If those his boys, if those his family, then you're going to be continue to connect with your family.
So he pretty much put the word out, Young Thug. He ready to do some music with Drake and Future and all of them to come together and do some music. That's how Drake was getting his hits.
So he wants the kumbaya moment with
That's how they all making money off of Drake. He really a thought, in my opinion. They using Drake, but he's so stupid he don't realize it. But that's how they all get money, from hooking up with him. Because he's the half Jewish, half black guy that they give all the money to. So they like, let's run to him. He gonna get our music out. They gonna put his music out.
They gonna put the money behind
and we gonna hook up with the guy that the music producers and directors and all of them gonna put money behind, and that's Drake. So of course they gonna be like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Drake. Because he the one getting all the money. So the rest of y'all just Negroes in the hood that they see y'all as. But him, oh my God, he's half black, half Jewish. If we can make him the face of rap.
He's a nice looking
guy.
Yeah,
then let's make him the face of rap, so we'll put him out there.
You know what? That's been historically. The good lookers. Put them in front of even the voices.
The mixed kids, the ones that was slaves that was mixed. They would put them out. But you go to the other person's plantation and sell go sell my stuff because you don't look African.
Look, that's like everybody will go. They're not afraid of you.
Not afraid of you.
You're not dark where you scare us.
You light skin. You got nice little hair that they would say. You got curly little hair. You got a nice little nose.
Yes.
You go sell my cotton to the next place. You're the face of the black people on this plantation.
And unfortunately,
it's always been like that.
Models, music.
Make a right at this first street.
Remember, even with Milli Vanilli.
Yes.
That look.
Yes.
Selling this man's real voice who don't look like nothing.
Yes. But it happens to everybody. It's not just black and straight. It's skinny.
Yes.
I'm the fat lady singing behind the skinny lady on stage.
Yes.
Nobody wants to see you. They want to see the one that looks like Beyonce.
Everybody dance now.
Was a fat lady.
But who did we see? A skinny woman celebrating her song.
So it's everything. It's not just race. It's everything.
It's size,
it's even white.
Yeah.
If you're an average white looking lady, nobody wants to see you. They want to put out a good looking white lady and have you behind the scenes doing stuff. That's just the way that the world moves. So that's Drake.
Okay.
So not this street, the next street.
Oh, these apartments.
Have we been over here? Oh, we have.
We're just going from the other way.
Okay, make a left here. Let's drop this off, y'all, before we... So, he's the face. So, of course, they all want to make money with him. Keep going. And you're going to turn up in... Okay, right. Hold on. 543. Right here. Up in here.
Turn in here?
Yep.
Ooh, I can't go no further. You think it's...
This right here.
This man? No.
I don't know. Let's see. It's up in here, though. It's right here.
I gotta walk?
Well, it's right here. It might be him. He's probably looking for the other car. That's him. Say you looking for a green car? Yeah.
Are you looking for an Uber?
Yeah. It's a different car.
A different car.
I'm like, why is she still in the car? Just
yes.
Go. Are you?
We normally update our app to show what car we're coming in. We have a green
You gonna
car.
meet him?
So, I thought maybe.
Lenora cracked me up. She's staying next to the car, gonna make the man walk over here.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you.
That was nice. I like when they come out. All right, I'm gonna turn Grubhub on. I'm gonna turn this off. So yeah, of course, they all gonna get behind Drake. Of course, Young Thug, as soon as he get out, he wanna hook up with Drake and make some music. Of course, he want all of them to get together. And Future owns Atlanta pretty much, so of course they all want to hook up with Future. So Elliot, the news guy, gets out and says that Future and Drake have made up, and they ready to do music together. Well, DJ Academics, who is Drake's biggest fan in the world, who pretty much kisses Drake's behind, he came out and said that's not true. That Drake did not make up with Future. And he's still mad at Future. And he's considered, I guess he's not, anybody that had anything to do with Kendrick, he don't want to have nothing to do with. Because Kendrick kicked his back in, to be honest. And it to me, it makes sense. Because Kendrick didn't just beef with him. He called him a PDF file. So, you really... You're trying to destroy me. At this point, that's how I would look at it if I'm Drake.
That's why I have a problem with... He reminds me of Trump.
Yeah.
These are not allegations.
I can't work with somebody that's not with me or against me. That he takes it personal. He takes it personal.
But I don't like when people do that. If you messed up, now in Drake's case, there are allegations.
Right.
In Trump's case, no, they've been proven, man.
Yeah. So go back left. Well, go right.
They've been proven, dude. 34 counts.
Thank you.
So don't get mad. Somebody gonna talk about you that you did that.
Thank you.
I think Drake is upset.
Yes.
Because Kendrick went deeper into.
Kendrick was trying to destroy him. He wasn't trying to have no rap beef. Once he brought up that that his wife was sleeping with his best friend and his child wasn't his, Kendrick said, "Okay, gloves is off." So now we playing a game of destroy who wants to destroy each other.
It's on and popping.
So now I'm destroying you. That's how I am.
Okay, go ahead.
But anyway, so DJ Academic said that's not true. Future and Drake did not make up. So we don't know whether Elliot is telling the truth or DJ Academics is telling the truth.
You said DJ
I think DJ Academics is probably telling the truth because he actually talked to Drake.
Okay.
And And he probably got on the phone like the little weasel that he is and asked Drake,
hey man, what's up?
are you guys together? Are you back with Future? And he said, no, I'm still, which is dumb because Drake needs to get with anybody he can. But anyway.
Okay.
So no, according to DJ Academics, that's not true. So we still got that beef going on with Drake and Future. Mm-hmm. Then this weekend, DeMar DeRozan, I hope I'm saying his name right, basketball player, mm-hmm. who used to play for the Toronto, okay? Mm-hmm. And you know Drake is like the mascot for the Toronto basketball team. Mm-hmm. He loves Toronto. He was friends with DeMar when he was there. To the point that DeMar would come over to, I hope I'm saying his name right, whatever. He would come over to his house. He was new in Toronto, and Drake showed him, you know, he opened up the door for him and said, hey, welcome. He let him come to the house, and they probably partied together and did everything. Well, DeMar's from Compton. So when the beef happened, he took the side of Compton.
That's
which is Kendrick.
That's his place.
So he was in, not only was he at Kendrick's concert, pop-out concert, he was in Kendrick's They Not Like Us video. So Drake drew the line in the sand with him.
Wow.
You no longer my friend. I hate you. Don't talk to me.
You siding with the dude that's beefing with me and calling me names and saying allegations about me.
Right. So Toronto traded him, DeMar.
Okay.
And now he's with the Sacramento.
So still California.
Yeah, still California. Well, they played Toronto this past weekend.
Uh-huh. What happened?
And Drake was on the front row.
Did Toronto win?
No. Oh. No, Toronto won. Toronto won. Not in overtime. It wasn't like it was, you know.
Oh, okay.
And he taunted him the whole game. He taunted DeMar DeRozan the whole game.
He was playing.
Calling them names and stuff.
He's a mini version of Trump.
He also went to the table where those guys do the commentary and announced the game.
Yeah.
And he said if they put up a jersey of DeMar, he'll climb up there and snatch it down. Nobody even asked him about that. Nobody told him to say that.
He's so petty.
He's very petty.
He's really showing his true colors as a person of no integrity.
Yes.
Why would you, other than his music is okay, why would you like him as a person?
Nobody likes Drake as a person. He's a horrible person. As far as a friend.
He keeps shining, if they keep spotlighting his ugliness,
thank you,
fans are gonna turn on him.
No, they not. His fans are stupid.
No.
They follow him to the ends of the earth.
Win the crowd, win the freedom.
I don't know. His fans are different.
Oh, well, they're like mega people then?
Yeah, they're like mega people.
Okay.
So when you got cult following, you can do anything. They don't care.
That's true.
So that's the latest. So he was taunting him. So DeMar he's really a gang member in real life, I think. He belongs to
the basketball player?
Yeah. When he was younger, I think, you know how they let you be in a gang and they let you get out to go.
Like Snoop?
Yeah, like Snoop. You still a gang member, even though you're not really active and you out there. And so this kicked up a whole thing, and they didn't drag Kendrick into it again. Of now Drake better not come to California because he said he was dogging out DeMar, and if they see him, they gonna kick his face in, and
you know what?
All this other stuff.
Oh Lord.
So now
the Rick Ross situation.
Yeah, just like the Rick Ross. So now the Canada guys, you're not gonna do nothing. We're gonna do. Now it's a whole Tupac and Biggie thing again. Because Drake couldn't sit down in the stands and shut up. He talks so much, and Kendrick hasn't said anything.
The thing is, why is he coming down so hard on the people that got involved with Kendrick? Kendrick is the focus.
Thank you.
He does what Trump does. Trump's focus should have been just one or two people.
Thank you.
Now he's bringing in everybody and their mama.
Thank you.
That is associated with
Make
that
it right
group.
on Rollins.
It's just real petty.
He's adding
high school, grammar school
He's
stuff.
adding fuel to the fire.
Grammar school.
Everyone is trying and not to turn into.
Meet you outside. In the
back. Everybody's trying to we don't want another Tupac and Biggie thing going on here. You two guys may just be talking, but the fans and the other people, they not. They really taking this stuff, to heart.
Yes, I'll take care of them for you.
Yeah,
I'll get them.
You going to Popeyes on Grand in Gurnee.
Oh, I was like, there's
So
no
hold
programs
on.
here, but that way.
Yeah, it's this way.
Oh, there you
So
go. Okay.
that's what they trying to do. I don't understand why he can't just not say nothing. Why can't he just not like Future, not like Demar? Just be quiet.
But
Kendrick hasn't said anything.
But you said that's how he always
That's how
does.
he is. He's a girl.
So-
he wears barrettes in his hair
And paint and polishes
and polishes his fingernails. Drake is a girl.
He acts like one if he's doing all this.
So if you like Drake, then you like female hip hop artists. Compare him to Nicki. Oh, that's a whole nother thing too.
And Cardi B.
Let's talk. Oh, and Cardi B was this weekend. Thank you. You're saying all the stories that was this weekend.
That's true.
Let's just keep talking about everybody this weekend.
Okay.
So Lil Wayne, he had a little festival, a big festival. There was a lot of people there.
Ooh. What was this
Remember,
festival
he's
for?
the one that was crying about not getting in the Super Bowl because it's in New Orleans. Right. And I like Lil Wayne. I'm not gonna like bash Lil Wayne.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Lil Wayne, there would be no Drake, there would be no Nicki.
Okay.
There would be none of them. And he actually helped Baby with his big giant head. Saved his stupid company.
But because of his probably our opinion, mine, his connection with Drake is probably one of the reasons why Jay-Z did not put him
Might be.
over the
Or that he's
Super
just
Bowl.
not a Super Bowl performer. Okay?
I'm just
He's just
saying.
not. He's not a Super Bowl performer.
I'm just saying.
Now, yes, I watched his festival. It was very good. The Hot Boys got a reunion. That's Juvie and all of them. That, you know, girl, you look good. Won't you back that thing?
up.
You are fine. No, to back that
thing up.
Give me a project chick. I was singing all those songs from back in the day.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. We was all their songs, and then Lil Wayne, all his songs. Okay. Lil Wayne has a lot of songs, and he's done a lot of collaborations with a lot of people.
Okay.
So there's a lot of songs you know that Lil Wayne was on them.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Got it.
Okay, so he was doing all his songs, you know, forgetting the lyrics. They had to put him up on the thing.
You're
You can't do that during the Super Bowl.
You're kidding.
You could barely understand some of the words that he was saying, but that's fine. It's Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he ain't ready for
That's
Super
not
Bowl.
Super Bowl. So everybody was enjoying it. We always having a wonderful time.
Kendrick's is a lyricist. He knows words.
And he's a
Remember.
performer. He'll have
Yes.
things happening and people moving on stage. If Wayne had one other person moving on stage, he'd be like, what's going on? No, you gotta have a show.
Yeah.
It's like Broadway.
Yeah.
It's the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So
Okay.
no. And because it was in New Orleans, Wayne thought he was gonna get
Yeah.
it. Now,
Okay.
I'm starting to believe Jay-Z must have promised him that.
You think?
Because he's acting ridiculous.
He said something again?
After the thing where everybody was having a wonderful time, he decides he wants to take the microphone and say that his heart is still broken, that he didn't get Super Bowl.
You know what could have
And
happened?
then he said, I think Jay-Z promised it to him.
And
because he's doing too much about the
think
Super
about
Bowl.
it, and it makes sense if you're doing the timing. Jay-Z probably did a whole year or something in advance, and maybe had him thinking.
I think so too.
And all the beef that went on with Kendrick
It changed it.
and Drake.
It changed it. Ooh, you swerving.
I'm sorry.
What you doing?
I'm trying to get over to my seat. In my seat.
Oh.
Okay.
She gonna run us off the road.
I wouldn't.
All right. Anyway, no.
Okay.
I'm saying
So you think that
it gotta be because I know is Wayne really that petty to have a festival, a wonderful night?
To sign off or sign something, and his feelings got hurt.
At the end of the show, he comes out with the microphone and talks about everybody. We had a wonderful time, girl. You look good. Want you back? That. Dun 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 dun. We're taking us back in the day.
Yes.
You know, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. We were having a wonderful time. And then all of a sudden, he wants to come out at the
and
end
put a damper on the
and talk about how his heart was broken again by not getting the Super Bowl. He said he had his mama, everybody at the first game, and season or whatever from a previous one. And New Orleans made it to the Super Bowl that year. And he just said, I'm going to work my butt off to be the performer one day, and my mom will get a chance to see me.
And he collaborated with a lot of people, so he probably was already getting the word out. Hey, be ready to come on the stage with me. Be ready.
Well, according to him in one interview, he said he ain't bringing nobody out, but that was a lie. You know he was going to bring out Nicki.
You can't do it by yourself.
Yeah, he would have brought out Nicki and Drake, which is why I think he didn't get it. Because Nicki spent the whole year bashing Jay-Z and then Beyonce, and then Drake just got his back kicked in from Kendrick. And Kendrick is more closer to Jay-Z than Drake is.
I wonder if Kendrick is going to have that freedom song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if Kamala wins tomorrow.
It would be nice if Beyonce comes out and he does the freedom rap part of it.
He might.
Because that's the anthem.
That's his song, too. Him and Beyonce.
Yes.
But, so he comes out and dampers the whole mood. Yeah. But anyway, they follow it up. Master P comes out, which is good. No Limit, which is New Orleans too. Master P is just as much as New Orleans as Jay-Z. I mean, as Lil Wayne and Baby and them.
Thank you.
So he comes out and he says, "We're gonna give you your flowers now." They're creating a Walk of Fame in New Orleans, which is good because a lot of people go to New Orleans every year. So for them to have a Walk of Fame is actually a really good idea. People would go there just to take pictures and stuff.
Awards and everything there.
I think that's a brilliant idea. Whoever came up with it. And they want Lil Wayne to have the first star.
Ooh.
So that was a big thing. Then they gave him the keys to the city and named the day after him. The mayor came out of New Orleans. So there you go. They give him his flowers. And he was like,
well deserved.
Well deserved. I'm not saying nothing negative about Lil Wayne. A lot of these people wouldn't have a career if it wasn't for Lil Wayne.
He put New Orleans on the map too.
Yeah, one of the people that put New Orleans on the for sure. For hip hop, for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, Young Money is
like crying already.
So I'm done with it.
The stage has been set. It's Kendrick Lamar and his group.
So only thing I can think of, unless if I have to think of it this way, or I'm gonna think very low of Lil Wayne. Jay-Z must have promised him the Super Bowl.
It makes sense.
It would make sense if Jay-Z said, New Orleans, when we come to New Orleans, you are going to headline, and you can bring out No Limit, you can bring out all of them. Money, you can bring out Manny, all of them.
That to me,
the Hot Boys,
no-brainer. Because if you're thinking a year ahead, there was no beef going on.
And that would make sense on why y'all was at the Essence Fest. It would make sense on why you've cut down on the drugs and you've cleaned up. You've been trying to travel around. All of that would make sense if Jay-Z promised you the Super Bowl.
Oh, poor guy. He stopped doing some drugs just to get cleaned up. He mad now. Those are months that I could have been still getting high or whatever he was doing with him.
So I'm gonna have to go with that, because if I don't go with the fact that Jay-Z promised him the Super Bowl, Lil Wayne is a girl, in my opinion.
Like Drake.
You acted like that, and that's probably why Drake act like that, because you was his mentor.
Why you promised?
It was ripped from me. Why that entitlement? Why is it ripped from you?
You promised me.
Out of all the people in New Orleans, you're not the only artist from New Orleans.
Well, let me say this before the show is over. You promised me.
Yeah.
I'm really upset about that.
He's not even the most famous person from New Orleans.
Oh, I did.
So quit saying that it was ripped from you.
And there's
unless if Jay-Z promised them, then I can't say nothing. But you know
what? If nothing was signed.
It might not have been signed, it might have been spoken.
But still, understand, music business is brutal.
Jay-Z is the person.
God.
I'm telling you, Jay-Z don't care. He would cut off your head.
Yes.
Jay-Z worse than Diddy.
Oh, wow. I hear that. I hear people say that.
Jay-Z worse than Diddy.
I don't know.
Now, I don't know about all the other stuff, about the tapes and all that.
Dre don't have no good background
But
either.
As far as business,
they're ruthless.
Jay-Z is ruthless.
Wow.
So if you didn't get it in writing, so right here.
They're so ruthless. If you get it in writing, they can.
But you know why I love
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
They can bail out.
Even if it wasn't in writing, even with Kendrick, I love Kendrick because Kendrick would just move on.
Yeah. He wouldn't mope about it.
And you know how many deals Kendrick Lamar has probably, people told him, we're going to do this, we're going to do this.
Sorry,
and you'll never know because he'll never say anything.
Thank you. I didn't know what you told me. Pulsar?
Oh, Pulitzer, yeah.
Pulitzer?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he won one of those.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, Oh, dude, and he's getting ready to write some music for some movie or something?
Yeah, well, he did the guys who did South Park.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he did music. I know he's
okay.
involved in the production of it.
Oh, okay.
He might have done music. I don't know. He's a big involvement in it.
Wow.
We don't know yet what it is, but
Okay.
that's coming out.
You can take him with you.
I know you don't. And they never ready. Never. Every time I go in the Popeyes, they never ready.
And this one too?
Well, it rang while we was way up there, so we gave them plenty of time. It's almost as if they wait for you to walk in and go, oh, okay. Hold on for a second.
Let's drop the fries and everything. The order itself.
But anyway, so yeah, that's the latest with the Lil Wayne thing. Mm-hmm. And then from that, you said something about Cardi B.
There was a comment that apparently Elon Musk said about Cardi B.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when I come back.
Elon Musk watch yourself, rich man.
Elon Musk, let me tell you something.
Watch yourself, rich man. I don't care how much money you got. You better watch it. Your own social media can hurt you. Because they got control. He and Mark Zuckerberg and all of them, the very platforms they put out, if they're not careful, that can come back and hurt them.
And you say white man because of privilege.
Yeah, he's a privileged one.
He's not even American.
It don't matter. He's still white.
I know, but he think he's
white Afrikaner.
He got a lot to say.
That's even worse.
He's worse because we've been to South Africa.
Yes,
they're worse.
And their history of the apartheid and all of that.
And his father making money out of emerald mines and all of that.
Yes,
forget it.
Okay.
But to me, he talks way too much for somebody that's not even American.
I know.
You involved way too much.
But you said Drake is not American.
No.
He's Canadian.
What is all these people got so much to say
they come
and you're not American?
Yeah, telling us what to do and so forth. You should do this. Y'all not this. You this. Man, go back to South Africa. When they always tell us to go back to Africa,
Thank you,
Elon Musk, need to go back. You got enough money to build your own island.
The man has enough money to have his own country.
Do that. And Trump bring Trump with you if Trump don't win.
Actually, he might do that.
Trump would come on his island.
I think what he's gonna do, Elon Musk,
and run it all together.
He might already have an island, and Trump is planning on escaping to it.
Yes. That's not a bad idea.
Which is probably why Trump let him speak. He let him do everything because he's his insurance policy.
Yes. You got me, man. You got me.
Or if he can't take, because Trump can't escape with his own plane because the FBI is watching him.
Right.
He'll get on Elon Musk's plane and go to Russia or somewhere else. I think he got some in his pocket.
You think?
Yeah, he got
Aside from causing chaos, you think a getaway plan?
If he don't win, I think he has a getaway. He's not staying here because he's going to be sentenced the end of November. He's not staying. If you mega people think Trump is staying here to be sentenced, he's not staying.
The mega people will want to follow him. Sorry.
No, they'll stay here and
cause trouble.
I'll
fight for you, Trump. I'll get him.
Yeah.
I'll get him.
And he'll be somewhere drinking pina coladas somewhere.
There's Liz Cheney. I'll get her. I'll get her for you. She's walking into McDonald's. I'll get her. Oh. Can't wait till this is over.
Tomorrow. So let me go in here and get this. I'll read y'all some of the ones who got normal comments. I'll read them when I come back. If you got a stupid comment, I'm blocking you. So, but let's see. I haven't been reading the comments. I'm gonna read the comments when I come back, y'all. Again, if you got a stupid comment, know that I'm not reading it out loud, and I'm gonna block you so nobody will see it anyway. Okay. I have no tolerance for people that are stupid. Probably zero tolerance. Okay, let's see if they ready, y'all. Dang, this door is heavy. What is this lady looking at? Alright. Or diva. I look like it may be ready. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, pick up for a diva. Actually ready.
Or diva?
Yeah.
Please confirm the order.
Normally y'all don't be ready. I'm shocked. Thank you. They normally never ready. Never. But you saw us sitting out in the car talking, so that gave them plenty of time. I wanted to let her know that too, that y'all don't never be ready. Okay. So I was throwing shade. I threw some shade at them. They was ready. I said, y'all never ready. I'm shocked.
Wow.
So yeah, I threw some shade at her.
Driving time too.
I threw some shade at her. A driving time. Plus, I sat in the car and talked.
Yeah.
So it was actually ready. I'm shocked. All right, Wingstop is the next one.
The one over here?
Yeah. So, yeah, go back out. I'll tell you when you go out. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on. Oh, it's over there.
You know where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to think where I'm at.
All right, so Wingstop. So we got 2 orders. That's good. I like when they do 2 together. Again, I don't have it where it rings for the second one. You could make it where it rings, but I don't have it where it rings. Yeah. So it could give you another one and you don't even know. Where you going? Oh, is it up this way? Oh, you're right. Keep straight.
Cross the thing.
Well, they got you turning out here. It's too far. You sure? Okay. Yes. Okay.
I just, when the light goes, I'll go straight.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. All right. So yeah. So
what's the Cardi B?
The Cardi B thing. So Cardi B spoke at Kamala Harris's rally in Milwaukee.
Got a lot of artists that's following her.
And you know how Cardi B is. You know how she speak. She not gonna, she gonna have broken English and all that stuff. That's just, watch out. That's just Cardi. So I mean, Cardi gonna be Cardi. So, which is one thing I think people like about her is that they know she's who she is.
Real.
Keep straight.
Yeah. She's
who she is. So you gonna get Cardi. Cardi gonna be Cardi. So, she spoke at they never ready either. But
he doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, just do it.
I mean,
do the
right
same
here
thing
until you ready to get out.
Do the okay. All right. Do the same thing. Okay. Oh, he moving something in.
Okay.
Let me get him time. So she spoke at Kamala Harris's rally.
Which one was this?
Oh, let me plug this in. It look like my thing is going down. Hold on, y'all. My phone.
Somebody should have had that plugged in all the time.
The light is going down. 18%. That's good enough, I guess. It was good enough for my man Moses.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
It was good enough for my man Joseph.
It was good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
And it was old time religion. Make me treat me right.
Old time religion.
When I am wrong.
Old time religion.
Love my enemies.
Love time religion.